Okay, so this is going to be for the piano, the keyboard. So it's just, right. And by the way, this is a new thing. I've never really done it this way. Not to say, shh. I'm sorry, you don't need me to explain it. That's just my own issue. So hooking up the keyboard to this. I mean, right now, this is hearing the same thing, but I've got the camera, has a stereo microphone, a decent one, good enough. Definitely don't need this as an additional one. But keyboard sounds significantly better. Because actually this keyboard has a kind of cheap sound system. So to listen to what comes out of the sound system as opposed to something that would go directly from the, I mean, it's got a good synthesization. It's just as good, I think, as the better quality ones. It's just that the case is cheaper. This just has 66 keys, which I like actually, lined in. Okay, now we've got to think about, the gain has to go way down to 0. Yes. When I'm talking, usually if there's not auto gain, right now there is not auto gain, that's when we're walking around and stuff, auto gain is very helpful because the need for the sensitivity of the microphone can really change, so based on how much other noise there is. Okay, anyway. Oh, and I would need to have, to hear it, I'd need to have an output. And we could do that if I had a speaker, another speaker. But what I have is my earphones, which I guess, my earbuds. Well, that's really interesting. I realize I'm allowing technological requirements, much more value than they are worth. I mean, I'm not recognizing the extent to which technological requirements can distract and take away from the ability to do something that's very straightforward. So this whole thing about saying I gotta have the piano better quality is only because I did this and I was committed in my own mind. In my own mind, I got okay. Oh, this is interesting. So, okay. Various thoughts are going on in my mind about what I just did, just purely procedural kinds of things, or technological considerations, which I've learned to take into account, and learn quickly. Part of what I do is try not to worry about anything except whether I can get what I want done. And so, actually, I'm going to I know what the point of this whole thing, of having this. I was going to erase it. But no, it's valuable because this stands on its own. We're going to have to give it a label about what went on. And that's the interesting thing. It really is. It's the thing that, that's what parroting is. What just happened. So, you probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And at the moment, I have not yet made my thoughts explicit, even to myself. So I'm going to enter into a multimodalizing mode, which is to say, I allow myself, my energies to enter whichever modality seems to be most useful at the time, or positive, And for me to playing a keyboard is a very now this needs, if I'm going to do it on this, I need to adjust to put, now we're talking about, something like 6. Let's try that. That might be too loud. think about where your mind can go when you allow it. In fact, what I would say, what I would recommend, if you enjoy listening to what I do, don't think about whether you like it or not. I mean, that's just not important. And don't think about me, though maybe some of my words, my experience may be something that gets you thinking about something. Because underneath it all, we're very similar. I mean, really similar. We're the same at a very basic level. We're even the same. I mean, our neurological system and even the system of birds have a lot in common. Truly very important things in common, and certainly when we go on to such life as dogs, they are, well, they're smarter than us when it comes to emotions. We're so ready to listen to what other people think, or worry about what would my mother say how I should think about this.